Okay, new year, new haircut. Let's see what we do. January something 2016. I think it's the 5th or the 6th. I don't know. Can't keep track. It's cold. This morning when I left the house, it was 38, and for Florida, that's oh my God, who left the air conditioner on? No snow. I should be thankful for no snow. So back to walking. We're not tracking weight yet because we just got back to walking. But I'm hoping by the time we get my birthday 6 weeks from now, maybe have dealt with most of the holiday weight, about 7 pounds. Everybody loves the talking to yourself videos, especially in public. And they look at you like you're freaking insane. So we're January still, and as you can see behind me, it is still cold. Not too bad, but for us it's cold. My brother who lives in Wisconsin, of course, would laugh, but he lives in Wisconsin. That makes us laugh. Sad state of my hair, or what's left of it. That comes with being 47, going to be 48. So the goal for 2016 going forward, I think, is to be a better person. I'm going to start off by cutting out all the hate. There's just way too much of it. So Facebook, Twitter, doesn't really matter what the source is. If you're going to bring that kind of poison into it, I'm going to cut you off. If you're wondering what I'm doing, stop, because I don't know either. Got a nifty camera. I put it here on the, you can't see my hand here. I'm pointing down, and nice little selfie stick. It sure beats holding the camera, not by much. Although if I got really smart, I could probably find some way of mounting this thing up here like this. And beautiful Florida winter day. Gray, overcast, just generally bleh. It's probably about 60 degrees out here. Not the greatest time on the rover, but at least it's not too windy. Not much to see though. This way is downtown Jacksonville, and you can see some of the buildings, but most of it's here behind the trees and buildings of the people who live here, right here on the river. That would not be me. I do not live on the river. You guys give me a few billion hits on YouTube, and maybe I can move down the river. Who knows? Video log, January 2016 something. I think today's the 11th. Found out today that David Bowie died. I think that's really sad. I wasn't a big David Bowie fan, but his music was, he had an album that came out in the early 80s, had Little China Girl and a few other things on it. Kind of brought the day down. Gonna miss David Bowie. He was an original. We're at the zoo, mainly getting some exercise and walking around, checking things out. I might have some other, some tiger shots and lions. And I haven't seen the bears yet, so no bears, just lions and tigers. Trying to stay with a positive attitude for 2016 and work on me, which is why I'm here. Just get some steps in. I'm over 5 miles at this point, but I got to get more reliable on it. Oh, and keeping with the positive attitude, I had to silence the first negative voice. It was a Facebook. Somebody I knew, we were both young and stupid, but he's evidently gotten stupider over the years. And anyway, less talking, more walking. And the background here, we're at the koi pond at the Jacksonville Zoo. Very nice and peaceful. Seemed like a good place to come and, you know, remember Ziggy Stardust for a day. It's about 55 degrees outside. Need a jacket. But for us, it's pretty cold. So there's Gimpy. I noticed him here last spring. He's got a bad wing. He's got a bad wing. You see that where it's drooping there. You can't fly. And he's just been kind of hanging around this pond and the one next to it. Sometimes he has some company. You know, some other geese passing through. Sometimes he's by himself since he can't fly with them. For Florida, it's cold. It's 45 degrees. So, one of the video log rules is going to be no aggression. No politics. I had enough. I'm not going to talk about religion or anything like that. We're just going to be. Video logging while driving. Probably not the best thing in the world to do, but I'm not holding the camera. If it falls, it falls. This is more of a test to see if it even works. So this is more monopole practice where I can talk to the camera and in relative safety, seat belt, both hands on the steering, well, no hands, both hands on the steering wheel. Both hands on the steering wheel and record some stuff. Wow. So this is all about getting better. Notes to the future me, which, you know, I don't know what he'll think. I know that if I could talk to some of my earlier incarnations, I'd slap the living crap out of them for being stupid. Let's see, we're dealing with anger, and I think I've done better this month. Driving, you know, maintaining my cool. Not perfect. Still get upset. Green means go, not look at it longer. Taking work and putting it in its proper place so that it gets done, and I can continue to live the lifestyle that I'm kind of sort of living, almost making it. So we're coming up on the end of January 2016, and it's been a wet and miserable month, really. I'm glad I didn't have to live through a blizzard, or whatever it is they do through a blizzard. It's a blizzard. Welcome to Florida. It's raining, it's wet, it's Florida. You've got the cold air pushing down from up north, you've got the hot air pushing in from down south, and they smash into each other, creating a zone where the hot, wet air gets cooled off and it rains. And that's, you know, it's called a front. And just a little refresher science there, it's called a front. We're in just that right magical spot to get a lot of rain. It makes it nice here sometimes, it makes it sunny here sometimes, but sometimes it's just cold and wet. Cold and wet. So yeah, I think most of these videos are basically messages, digital messages in a bottle to myself when I don't know, 10 years from now, I can look back and say, boy, my hair was falling out, but I still had some. This technology existed back when I was much younger. It did not. It does now. I might as well utilize it. If you're not me and you're watching this, hi, how you doing? My name's Vaughn. You're welcome to tag along if you like to. I post all sorts of videos. There's no rhyme or reason. Very scatterbrained. Maybe one day the channel will have a purpose. Right now, it's just for my video editing, entertainment, and recording. Recording and editing entertainment. It's for my recording and editing entertainment. I can splice all that together if I want, or I can just make it look like I'm a complete idiot. If you're family, hi. If I don't know you very well, sorry. You're welcome to leave a comment. These things have comments. It's YouTube, or this is intended for YouTube, so you can always leave a comment below. And if you want to say something nice, that's great. And if you want to say something mean, well, you know, it's the internet. There's all sorts of trolls out there. You can either participate, or you can just kind of look at them like they're the nasty little people that they are. It's the end of January, and everything's gone well enough. I evidently have caused an uproar. So after I received information on my high school reunion that has a strangely inappropriate theme, started a Facebook group. Just idea was, you know, a few of the social outcasts who would be interested in it would get together and, you know, maybe go to Orlando for a fun weekend. Then a couple days, the idea went from a couple of people to 90 in the group. Some people have commented and some people haven't. Right now, I think people are looking for a venue. I, on Friday, decided that to honor my misspent youth by contacting Dave & Buster's. So what do you do with a bunch of 40-some-odd-year-old people getting together for their 30th high school reunion? Go to an arcade that has alcohol. So I contacted Dave & Buster's.